sweet love you give to me. What a sweet love you give. Yeah, 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 yeah. I would dwell in your holy sanctuary. I would give you all my questions, all my worries. Come and fill me with your spirit, Lord, you're worthy. Love sick, I'm sitting here love sick. Rain down, I need you to rain down. You comprehend my path. Once I was lame, but you're the reason that I stand. I will bless your name.
Hello everybody. Thank you for joining the Wild Growth Oil Challenge. My name is Indiria and I'm glad that you are participating in this challenge. You will not be disappointed in the results. So I just got done putting a relaxer in my hair and I got out the shower. Just got done rinsing out the conditioner and everything, but it's actually almost dry because it dries fairly quickly. And this is what it looks like wet, but it is almost dry because I've been messing with it for a minute and manipulating the camera. And what you want to do is get you a good detangler brush because you don't want to be pulling your hair with a comb when it's wet, but a good detangler brush will do the trick. And you can find that on the website. It's mygloriouscrown.com. That's Glorious Crown Beauty Supply, and I am the owner. And I do appreciate everyone who has already purchased their Wild Growth Oil and they're getting ready to start the challenge. And I'm excited to see your results. So what I'm going to do is put some heat protectant oil. This is Cream of Nature Argan Oil Heat Protectant. I'm just going to rub a little bit on my hair before I blow dry it, because you want to protect your hair from the elements of heat. Heat can be very damaging to your hair. My blow dryer gets really hot, and so you just want to put a little bit of that throughout your hair before you blow dry it. And this is the shortest my hair has ever been, but it's the most even that it's ever been because I went to a beautician and I had her just cut it all even because I went through a process where my hair was really damaged because I tried to put some color in it. I wanted it light for the summer, and you really have to keep your hair conditioned and really take care of it when you put color in it or it'll start breaking off. And that's what happened to my hair. It was breaking all off on one side. But right now you can see it looks fairly even all around because she really cut it really good. And if you look at my profile picture, that long hair is actually a wig. So I've been wearing wigs as a protective style, which is good because it's really allowing my hair to have a break from flat ironing and all the heat styling and damage you get from a flat iron. And relaxers can be damaging to your hair too, but it is possible to maintain healthy, relaxed hair as long as you keep up a good regimen. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and blow dry my hair, and then we're going to come back in this video and we're going to talk about the Wild Growth Oil. I'm going to measure my hair, and then I'll share some information with you. So I'll be right back.
But only you can change the ways of our hearts. And so we hope for you all that we got. And apart from you, we can't do this on our own. And so we hope for you and all that you are.
I know it's you that draws me in. You chose to come love with me when you saw me in my sin. Your mercy is flawless, yeah, I was falling in my sin. I was fighting with you, now you calling me your friend. You showed me my potential, told me not to be bitter. Gotta fight in the spirit, you showed me how to forgive him. I'm standing there worshiping, you're the only thing that's good. And we meditate on your goodness, yeah, this the place that I'm choosing. Be the plan you have for me is good, Lord.
Okay, I'm back. So this is my hair blow dried. And also straightened a bit, but I didn't use a flat iron, and I'll show you what I used in a second. And you'll probably be saying, but you just put a relaxer in your hair, it don't look all that straight, and that's because I'm not going for a bone straight look right now. The goal is healthy hair, and so trying to get it ridiculously straight and all that is not the goal right now. Especially since I'm wearing wigs as a protective style. There's no need of, trying to get it extra straight like that. So I got it straight enough that you'll be able to see the length of it and that we can measure it. So instead of flat ironing, what I actually used is this. I don't know if you saw one of these before, but it's a Conair heated brush. And this thing is really awesome because it's less damaging to your hair than the flat iron. But it does get pretty hot. It gets up to 360 degrees. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a little bit of smoke coming out of it because it does get hot like that. And so you can just run it through your hair, and it will straighten your hair to, a decent amount of straightness. It's not overly straight, but it's straight enough. And you don't have the damage of the hot flat iron plate touching your hair. It's just that plate all the way at the back where that heat hits your hair once you run the bristles of the brush through the hair. And I actually got this at Walgreens. I don't have it on the website, but see if I can get it on there. But I got it at Walgreens, and it was only $14.99. And so this is good, especially for those of you with natural hair that occasionally want to straighten it out, but you're still not trying to go too straight with it. And you can put that flat iron away. My flat iron goes up to 420 degrees, and that's ridiculous. It really is. You don't need to put all that stress of heat on your hair like that. So this will do the trick. As you can see here, I got my lemon water. I posted on Monday that I started my lemon water. It is necessary for a healthy hair growth and for healthy skin, and just for your body period, that you drink at least 2 liters of water a day. So I just started yesterday, and I did a good job. I actually drank 2 liters. This is a 1 liter bottle, so I drank 2 of these yesterday, and I will be doing this every day. And I'm doing the infused waters because I do have a hard time drinking water. It's just never been able to drink. It don't taste like anything. So infused waters is where you put the fruit in the water and you let it sit and you drink it with the fruit. And it actually has a lot of benefits, the different fruits that you put in it. So lemon water is good for weight loss. It prevents kidney stones. It has a lot of benefits to the lemon water. And you can try other combinations like kiwi and strawberry, orange water, even mixing certain vegetables in the water. And it actually makes the water taste a lot better and refreshing. It's good for your body. Okay. So let's talk about this wild growth oil. Let me tell you this stuff right here. So I'm very confident that this is going to help me achieve my goal of getting my hair back long and healthy. So my hair used to be like somewhere here. So it was on the way to getting even longer before I damaged it trying to put some color in it. And so my goal is to get my hair the length of the wig that you see me wearing in the profile picture. I want it that length. And I believe that is going to get there with consistent regimen. And so let's talk about the wild growth oil. This is a 4 fluid ounce bottle, but there's a lot of oil in this bottle. It's only $7.50. You can get it at mygloriouscrown.com. And this is the white bottle. And this is the one that I recommend for your daily regimen of using it. And so it says here, thousands of amazing results told and shown by users for over 30 years. Now, this is how you know a company is good. You've been in business for 30 years. You must be doing something right. Even if you pull up Wild Growth Oil videos on YouTube and even go to the Wild Growth Oil Facebook page, you will see many testimonies that this oil is the truth. It works. It says complete root to end growth protection, enabled by reducing breakage, shedding for hair. Somebody on the group asked, have anybody ever tried this on their eyebrows, if you have thinning eyebrows? And it does say for hair, eyebrow, eyelashes, nails, and male beard. So you can use this not just for your hair. My eyebrows is kind of thin, so I might try it on there, see what happens. And even on your eyelashes. Nails and male beard. As a result, experience first time ever appearance and filling in of bald areas. So a lot of people I've been seeing online who talk about experiencing alopecia and hair loss in certain areas of their hair, or their edges are thinning. This would definitely work for that. Edges, hairline, including top, front, kitchen, and temples. Overall thickening and first time shoulder and below lengths. Enjoy instant natural softening, hair retexturizer, detangler, straightener with less heat, relaxer, extender. So, you know, you don't need to, they used to say put a relaxer in every 6 months if you do not every 6 months, every 6 weeks if you do relaxed hair, but that's not called for. This here will help extend your relaxer because it has a little bit of a straightening effect. Hair modifier for more bounce and sway and less frizz and fly away. So this has a lot of benefits, and it's all natural ingredients. Some of the ingredients are coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, rice bran, cocoa butter, pomegranate, rose hip, pumpkin seed extracts, chickpea, lentil, sesame seed, essential oils of siri, sage, eucalyptus, grapefruit, lavender, and peppermint oil. So all these natural oils combined together is going to be what aids in growing your hair. So per the instructions, you want to start 1 time a week. So the first week you do it 1 time, and then the second week you increase it to twice a week. And then the third week you want to increase it to 3 times a week. And then that's how you continue the regimen, putting this in your hair 3 times a week. And I want to show you this. This is the Wild Growth Light Oil Moisturizer. If you feel like an oil is a little bit too thick for you, the Light Oil Moisturizer is good for you. And I'm going to show you in 2 weeks on my wash day what I actually do with this light oil. So this will be used in conjunction with this, but not in the same way that I use this. I'm going to show you what I do with the light oil on wash day. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this oil in my hair. Back in the day, they used to call it greasing your scalp, when you would put some grease in your hair. So I'm just going to just part my scalp and put the oil in all throughout my scalp, and then I'll massage it in. And let me show you this. This is a Brittany Professional Shampoo / Massage Brush. And this is an awesome brush to help you massage the oil in. It comes in blue and it comes in black. And it's only $1.49 on the website. And you can give your scalp a good massage with this. I mean, it really does give it a massage when you put this on there and massage it into your scalp. You see the little massaging bristles there, and this is only $1.49. It's the Brittany Professional Shampoo Brush. You can use it during shampooing, and you can use it just for a massage and when you're massaging your oil in. If anybody has any questions, you can post them down in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting the oil in my hair. Okay, so I just put some here down this part that I have. This oil, it actually doesn't have a bad smell to it. It's not real strong. And it kind of smells like herbs mixed together with a little minty smell to it. So it's nothing like any smell that's strong and overbearing like back in the day. I don't know if you all know back in the day when old school, they used to use something called sulfur 8, and that stuff stunk. Okay. You couldn't go out the house with that in your hair. You get talked about for sure. I'm gonna basically put this oil all through my hair, and then I'm gonna massage it in real good. And then what I'm going to do is I'll measure my hair, because we don't want to forget to do that. And I'm keeping track in a notebook of the measurements so that every time we come back, we can see the progress. And what I'll be doing is I won't measure it on shampoo day. I'll measure it once a month. It don't take a lot of it. Just a couple drops, you know, when you part it and put it in each section. So I'll finish putting the oil in here, and then I'll come back and we'll do the measurements. Okay, so I got the oil all in my scalp, and I'm just going to go through with my fingers and make sure that I'm massaging it all in. A good massage also stimulates the blood vessels and also helps to promote hair growth. There's a lot of things that you will be doing during your regimen that's going to aid in the growth of your hair, including putting a lot of water into your body. Drink 2 liters of water. What you eat. Try to eat more fruits and vegetables, because the vitamins are going to also aid in healthy hair and skin and nails. Use my massage brush. Massaging the oil in. This brush actually does feel like a good massage on your scalp. And the reason you want to follow the instructions on the bottle where it says just start out doing it once and then gradually increase to twice a week and then 3 times a week is because even natural ingredients sometimes you can be allergic to. You don't know if you're allergic to coconut oil or olive oil, so you want to start out slow and then increase just in case. I haven't heard of too many people indicating that they received any allergic responses from anything, but you always want to make sure. So I'm just massaging the oil in with this massage brush / shampoo brush. Looking at the outside of my hair, the oil has given it, if you can see that in the camera, it does have a good shine to it. However, if you ever notice that you put oil in your hair and then like an hour later your hair is really dry, that's because oil is not a moisturizer. Oil is a sealer. It's meant to be a sealer. And then as far as whatever benefits it has when putting it in the scalp, but it's really not a moisturizer. So if you want to moisturize your hair, you want to get you a good moisturizing lotion or cream. And I use Pink oil moisturizer hair lotion if I notice my hair getting really, really dry, because you know I wear a wig a lot. For a protective style, your hair can get dry up under there, but there's no need to keep rubbing like this oil on it, but you want to just use a moisturizing cream. And I use the Pink Oil Light moisturizer because it's not too thick and it's not too heavy, and so that'll do the trick as far as giving it some moisture when it gets real dry. And then if you notice, even moisturizing the hair, your hair is still dry, or if you experience a lot of breakage or damage, your hair could be lacking in protein. So you want to make sure that you incorporate a protein treatment into your regimen. And protein treatments also aid in the hair growth, and I mean tremendous hair growth, because I did it in the past and then my hair was getting really long. And so I'm gonna come back in 2 weeks on wash day, and I'm gonna show you actually what I do, how I do my protein treatment. I do a homemade protein treatment, and this Wild Growth Hair Oil Light will be a part of the protein treatment. So I'm gonna show you how I do that and what I do with it. Okay, so this is day one of putting the oil in my scalp, massaging it in. It was done on clean hair. And now we're going to do some measuring. So I have one of these tape measures. This is the kind, the flimsy kind. This is easy to measure with. Let's see. For the most part, my hair is pretty even all the way around. It's probably a little shorter here on the sides than it is in the back. I'll show you a back view. I'm just going to take, let's see, I'll measure it from back here. I'm going to start from the top of my scalp and just measure it down to this longest piece here. I wonder if that's a good idea. Let me see. I think that's fine. Okay, so looking here, looks like it's at 13 inches. This piece right here, about 13 inches long. This is the piece that's kind of towards the back and onto the side. It's 13 inches long. Let me see if the other side is like that too. Then I'm going to write it down in my notebook so that when we come back and measure again, we can see is there any growth. Okay. It's hard to do something on an opposite side than what you was doing it on. Over here is longer. Okay, let's do this again. One side of my hair is looks even, but one side seems a little shorter than the other. Let's see. I'm starting all the way at the top so that I can see from the top from the root to the end how long this is my hair. Okay, so this side is 15 inches long. Let me see what's going on over here again. This side of my hair need to catch up. So I'm gonna write down both measurements. This side is like 13 and a half. The other side is 15 inches long. It's really hard. Probably be too hard to try and even do the back per side. Let's see. See if I can measure it from this way. Like 12 inches in the back. Okay, so I'm gonna write all that down in my notebook. The back measured 12 inches. The front right side is 15 inches. It's slightly longer than the left side, 13 and a half inches. Okay, but that was day one of the regimen of putting the wild growth oil in the hair and massaging it in on clean hair. And I'm gonna take some pictures too, and so that we can keep a picture record of the growth. And I encourage you to go ahead and get started with the challenge, and make sure keep yourself hydrated with your water. You can do the infused waters, or you can do just regular water, but try to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. And I want everybody to have a blessed day and a blessed week.